Dustin Amundsen and a jacked up twin Hemi. Same configuration as we saw with Vern Huser. Both Hemis hanging outboard, facing outward. Well, they had to get the second motor fired up. It was only running on one engine there. Got to beat 326.21 to take the lead. The first puller in the class, Donald Nelson, still on top of that mark of 326.21. Dustin Amundsen, Nerstrand, Minnesota, all jacked up relentless. It looks like you got a frosted donut there on the left side, unfortunately.
Yeah, that left field line came up in a hurry. He was trying to stand on that right brake, but sometimes those big power plants go where they want to go.
Dustin Amundsen disqualified for going out of bounds over here on the left side. Hate to see it. But the boundaries are there for safety purposes. You got to stay within those boundaries, and he got the left rear tire into the chalk. So disqualification for jacked up relentless Dustin Amundsen.
Alan Brommel in a truck he calls Wild Thing comes to us out of New Virginia, Iowa. This is your Thursday night Session 1 winner. Now, Ron looked over at me when we were making the call that night, and he said, Mike, this guy is due. He's knocking on the door. Well, Thursday night, he kicked it down. He's halfway there. He wants one of those Thunderbolts. Calls it Wild Thing. Well, he's right up in there. I don't know that he's going to get the sweep.
He's going to be in there close. Now, he's definitely going to be vying for the Thunderbolt Award with a win on Thursday night.
Pulls that pickup truck 303.296. 303.296. That's good enough for fifth place.
Pro Stock 4x4 vehicles over there leaving the track. You need to take those vehicles back to your pit space. Pro Stock 4x4 pickups creating a bottleneck up there. You need to get those trucks back to your pit space, so they're going to shut us down here. Alan Brommel, the Wild Thing Dodge, moved into the number 5 spot at 303 and change. Cameron Neves coming up out of McAdoo, Texas. The Cotton Candy Machine.
Last night's winner, right, Ron?
Last night's winner. He took the win. They were the first class over there on that spectator side last night. And Cameron came out the victor. So he's definitely vying for that Thunderbolt Award and also that extra $1,000 from Pro Polar Tires. American-made traction. Power means nothing without traction. Pro Polar Tires. Now, Cameron has the modified tractor, him and his dad, George Neves. They also have a two-wheel drive. The tractor's called Cotton Candy. The two-wheel drive is called a High Cotton. They're farmers down in Texas. What do they farm? Cotton. Has to beat 3:26.21 to get past Donald Nelson. The Twisted Whip sitting number one right now. $310.19 for Cameron Neves and a Cotton Candy.
So our next two trucks, same town, same stable, same last name. This is the Skolout family. Sam Skolout is going to drive this Ford called Lunch Money. And then Father Brad Skolout is going to follow that in the truck he calls Looking for Trouble. Going to be interesting. Are we going to work together here, or are we going to kind of keep our secrets and have a little family rivalry? Sam Skolout backing up to the sled, calls this truck Lunch Money. Coming to us from Levant, Kansas. Beautiful looking blue Ford pickup.
Steffes, your local auction expert since 1960. If you're planning to sell real estate, excess